Hello, welcome to episode 31 of the Beks Creates podcast. I wasn't going to do another podcast between now and Vlogmas, but I just felt like doing a bit of vlogging and kind of maybe getting into the Vlogmas mode. So I thought I would record a little episode. It is Tuesday the 9th of November, which just so happens to be the day after my birthday. So I thought I would just pop and show you some of my birthday presents because I was a very lucky girl yesterday. And I had some yarny things and some things, not yarny, but the yarny people will probably appreciate. So I will get on and show you that. And then I will share some whips and some finished objects as we go. And just take you along for the ride. So I'll speak to you later. So I was super lucky yesterday because I didn't receive just one Emma Bridgewater mug, but I got 3. I had sort of put them on wish lists because I would like to start a bit of a collection. So the first one I got was this gorgeous one. It does actually have a cup of tea in at the moment. And it's the biscuit one, which I just adore. And Paul got me this one and he really surprised me by getting it personalised, and he had beautiful put on it. He is soppy, really. You can see it's really cute. And then I'm really keen to make a collection of Christmas mugs because I don't have very many. So my parents got me this lovely Christmas pudding one, which I absolutely love. I love the little stars on the inside. I think that's so cute. It's so sweet. And then Paul's sister got me this one. So it's like the Christmas version of the biscuit one. And she got my name on it. It's got this really cute star on the inside. I just absolutely adore them. I think I'm going to struggle to put those 2 away after Christmas. But I absolutely love them. The next thing I wanted to share was this candle. This is my absolute favourite candle. So it's wood wick, so it crackles when it burns. Now Paul's mum bought me this one for last Christmas and I've loved it so much, and I use it all the time, and it's lasted nearly the whole year. So I really wanted another one, so she very kindly got me another one. They're not cheap, but I'd say they're really worth it because, like I say, it's lasted all year, and it lives here on the kitchen table, and we do light it kind of a few times a week because, you know, I like the scent around the house and it is just lovely. So I'm really excited to have another one of those. And then, sorry, let me just make some space. I had some yarny gifts. So the first one was one I did request on my wish list. And this is from lovely Tracy at Somerset Yarn. She's got new yarn bands, which are cool. And this is her Moana colourway. And I requested this one because Freya is absolutely obsessed with Moana. Every time she comes to our house, we have to put it on Disney Plus. So I thought I needed this yarn, and I thought we could have matching socks, me and Freya. I showed her last night and she was really excited. And then, as you know, Funky Fibres is my favourite stripy yarn dyer. And Paul's brother got me this amazing one, which is called Rainy Day Rainbow Petite. And it is absolutely gorgeous. I had a little look on their Instagram to see how it knits up, and it is fab, right up my street. And then my lovely friend Rach sent me this from Botanical Yarn, which I think is a one of a kind. And it's a gorgeous pink with this funky pink mini. So I think all of those are going to be shorty socks. I desperately need to update my shorty sock collection because I haven't got many and they're looking really tired, and I've got a lot of intention to spend as much time as I can at the gym in the coming months, so they'll come in really useful. Finally, I had this lovely project bag, which Claire made, obviously, but it was actually from our brother. So she was telling me this whole bag is really eco-friendly. So I think the fabrics are recycled, and this is a recycled canvas. It's really gorgeous, actually. Apparently this is a very rare Cath Kidston print, but I think she said it was recycled in some way, I can't remember. And then the fabric on the inside, which is really cool, also Cath Kidston, is like a newspaper print, was actually a skirt. It's a pleated skirt. You can just see the pleats in places. So that is really, really cool. I'm really, really excited about that. And I haven't had a new project bag in ages, so it's lovely to have a new one. And it's got these really cool pockets all the way around, which are also lined, which is just, I think that's such attention to detail. Got a little loop on there where you can hang some progress keepers and things like that. There's Claire's label. And nice box bottom and a nice drawstring, so I shall look forward to using that. So yeah, I've been a very lucky girl. I'm sitting here, I've got my favourite on TV, Our Yorkshire Farm. I love it. Got the sleepy little man over there, and I'm just working on this vanilla sock for Paul's mum for Christmas. Oh, hopefully she doesn't watch this. I don't think she will. I've set myself a bit of a mission for the rest of the week. So it's Wednesday now. And apart from my hospital appointment this afternoon, I've got nothing really planned for the rest of the week. So my plan is today, tomorrow and Friday is to work on small bits and pieces I need to get finished for Christmas presents. I want as many done as I can. So I'm going to finish this sock. I'm not far off. Then I need to knit 3 washcloths, the Wondrous dishcloths. I need to make about another 3 mini sock bookmarks, and I need to make another 3 snowmen, but I'd quite like to get 1 done by the end of this week. So that would be really good then. In my head, that would just sort of tie up quite a few loose ends Christmas knitting wise. Means I'm very nearly there. So just enjoying working on this while I have a coffee and watch the TV. This yarn's gorgeous. It's the leftovers of Rage Against the Sock Machine, which was the Bird Street Yarn Socks on Fire colourway, and it's just absolutely gorgeous and sparkly. And this, I can't remember where I got this balloon dog from, but it's so cute. And I'm using for the toe, I am using, I think it's, what is it? Could be Beaujolais or it could be Plush. I can't remember, but it's a nice purple anyway. So yeah, that is the plan. Do not adjust your sets. This is me bringing you some domestic household tips. My mum won't believe her eyes. So I found this really cool account on Instagram called The Folding Lady. I'm sure everyone's probably already heard of her, but I just came across her the other day, and straight away she just appealed to my need for organisation. So one of the things, I think it was a video she posted yesterday actually, was how to fold a duvet cover, like a bedding set. And I can't sort of film myself doing it very easy because I'm still not very mobile and it's a bit ungainly, and it'd be tricky to set up the camera. But check out her Instagram, because it is a really great tip and it's really easy. So you can see I've done it here, and the duvet cover is all folded up really neat, so it's not going to come apart, it's not going to go scruffy in the airing cupboard. And also in this pocket here are the 2 sets of pillowcases to go with it. So next time we need to change the bed, we can just grab one out of the cupboard and it's good to go. And my airing cupboard's going to look so neat as well. And this should help us because Paul is still changing the beds. I can put the pillowcases on, but I can't do the sheet or the duvet, so it'll probably help him. It'll ensure that I get nicely coordinated pillowcases anyway. So let me catch you up with a few finished objects. So these were my most recent Friends socks. So this is the Dotty Wool Company Friends Club. And this one, I've completely lost track of which one is which month. I think this is August. And I absolutely love this yarn. Oh, look, here's my bedding. It's just gorgeous. And I've just done a really simple 2x2 rib and a 6x2 leg and foot. Not a lot to say about those really, but they've come out really beautifully. Really pleased with those. Next finished object is another one of these gorgeous little guys. So this one is Sunny the Snowman by Susan Claudino. And this one, I've done him a stripy hat. And because the hat is not many fewer stitches than a sock, the stripes worked out really nicely. So that was cool. These little green bells, this little scarf, and he's just gorgeous. And then finally, I finished the Simple Pleasures hat I was working on. I'm still not quite sure what this yarn is. I think Claire seems to think it might be a second of Longmeadow, but she hasn't actually seen it close up, so she's not quite sure. Held with this blue fluff, which is just gorgeous. It's Surrey alpaca, so it's so soft. This hat is just brilliant. It's such a great pattern. I can't recommend it highly enough, really. And what is great about it is that the crown decreases are really, what's the word, sort of sudden. So you're not decreasing for very long. So it's just like knit, 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 and then quick decreases and you're done. So yeah, really, really nice. My mission to get some of these little presents out of the way is going quite well. So at the moment I'm working on some Wondrous dishcloths. I can't talk today. Which is a lovely pattern by my friend Jules Hill. And if you've watched me before, you will know that I do bang on about these a lot because they are brilliant. I use them all the time and I use nothing else for washing up or cleaning. And I have done for over 2 years now. I made an original set and they lasted just over a year before getting quite holey. So I've recently made some more. So I thought I'd make some for some gifts because they really, really do help you cut down on those awful plastic sponges. So I am just working on this one here, which is in these cool like mustardy yellows. And I've done these 3 already. These have been waiting for a while in my bag. And I'm using a set of these Rico Rumi prints, they're called cottons. Just grab one, show you. So here we go. Rico Rumi print DK. I've got a set of 5. And these are really good. I've used this lots of times. And these I find are really brilliant for these cloths. So I think Jules's pattern suggests that you do 7 repeats of the pattern. But I actually only do 4 because, I don't know, it must be my tension or something. But mine come out like that with 4. So with 7, they'd be like weird, long and thin. So, yeah, I just do 4. So they absolutely fly off the needles. I can do one in about an hour, really. So they're no biggie. So yeah, those are ticking along nicely. Another addition to the Christmas mug collection's just arrived. I ordered this with some birthday money on Monday. It's from Anthropology and I just couldn't resist. I mean, is this not the perfect mug, Christmas mug for a knitter? Obviously I had the choice between a B or an R, but they were actually both the same, so I just went with a B. Some of them had mittens instead of hats, but I love the hat. I think it's really cute and it's absolutely huge. So yeah, really pleased with that one. Might have a hot chocolate in it this afternoon. I've just sat down to make another Sunny the Snowman. I've got a proper crappy Christmas film on in the background. And if I do it this way, so get something good on the telly, I've got a hot chocolate in my new mug, I can usually get them done in one go, which is good. So as you can see, I've made a start on the body, and the body is so super quick. Really, it's like the attaching the arms and the head that take the time, because the head's quite big. I've got my yarns here ready for the hat and scarf. I've got the this is the leftovers from last year's Wet Structure Spinners yarn, and this is some leftovers of Walking in the Air from Bird Street. My nails go very pleasingly with it. Then I've got my bag with other bits in here, as you can see, my safety eyes, and you can hear I've got the bells in there. My plan is, sorry, I should have got these out ready. My plan is that I want to use the pink bells for this hat. I think that'll look really cute. So yeah, this will be Snowman number 4. I think I'm hoping to make about 6. So I'm well on track to get them done in time for Christmas. It is a lovely pattern. These patterns are always great. And as you can see, you can kind of vary them if you use the change your needle size, your yarn size, mix up what you do with the bells and things like that. I haven't actually sewn any bells on the tummy yet, but I might do that with one of them because that does look really sweet. So yeah, that's my afternoon all sorted. I just had to show you, it's been about 4 or 5 days since I last filmed the tree, and you can see it looks vastly different now. We've definitely gone over the tipping point where there's more leaves on the floor than there is on the tree. It's a very wintry morning this morning, very misty, very grey, but the tree still looks beautiful. Woohoo! I have finished my 3rd Musselburgh hat. So this is another Christmas present. I did this one in the adult medium, which is quite small. It fit me around, but I couldn't do a turn up, but that was probably because of all my hair. So I think I would make myself this size, but make it longer than stated in the pattern. The colourway on this one is Force from Bird Street Yarn, although I know you will get a better one because mine's got a few white dots because it was a second. But it's gorgeous colours, coming out pretty true to colour on the camera, if not slightly darker in real life. But yeah, almost there with the Christmas presents now. All I need to do is 2 more pairs of Friends Club socks, one of which hasn't even arrived yet, so I can crack on with the one I've got, and then from then on I can knit what I like. I still want to knit lots of Christmassy things, but there's no time pressure and you know, needing to get presents done, so it feels really good, and I can knit some things for myself. I think the next thing on my list is a Musselburgh from me in one of the Stitchly Come Dancing yarn clubs, so I'm excited to do that. But yeah, another finished object. I've got plans for something a little bit different for the next few weeks. I expect you saw before, I was given some embroidery sets for a get well present, and I really enjoyed the one I've done so far. I really fancied doing a Christmassy one, so I got this one. It's just from Amazon. It was actually in a set of 3 because I really like this one, but it was actually cheaper in the set of 3 than it was on its own, so I got the 3. I'm not that keen on the others, but I might be able to either make them up for presents or give the kits to somebody for a present. They might like it more than me, so I'm quite looking forward to doing this. This might be a nice sitting in front of a Christmas movie kind of project, so I shall enjoy that. And then I also wanted to show you this. This is my whip basket, and it only has one thing in it. Oh, and a hair clip, but there's hair clips everywhere in this house. Yeah, this is still my November Rainbow Chronicles sock, and that is the only thing I have on the needles, and that will be finished today. So I'm going to have a cast on party, although I don't exactly know what I want to cast on. Like I said before, I need to cast on a Friends Club sock, and that's going to be a colourwork sock. And I want to cast on my Musselburgh, so I'll start with those 2 and see where it takes me. I'm going to finish this video off with a new design that I've got coming out today. So these are the Holly Crown socks, And these have been done in collaboration with Suzanne from Green Lambkin Yarn, who is a lovely, kind friend. We were just chatting and I think I asked her if she fancied doing a sock collaboration for Christmas, and she jumped at it because Suzanne loves Christmas. So she dyed up this beautiful colour. Check out those cerise pink pops, they're just gorgeous. And I designed this. So it's a really basic textured sock, so just knits and pearls. So I thought something that you could do in front of a Christmas movie would be perfect. And it's got this panel that runs down the front of the sock, a nice wide panel, and then this narrow panel that runs down the back. Hang on, let me put the camera down and I'll pick one up so you can see. So here we go. So it's got this wide panel down the front, which I thought looked a bit like holly leaves and berries. It's just a really nice easy pattern, and then the same pattern, just a thin panel of it running down the back of the leg. This was a really enjoyable sock to knit, really nice and simple. And so the pattern's gone in my shop today, and if you use the code HOLLY50, there is a 50% discount just for today and tomorrow. So that runs until midnight on November the 16th. And then after that, obviously, you can use the podcast discount, which is podcast 20. But also in the pattern, there is a code to get 15% off the yarn from Suzanne if you like that as well. So do check it out. Or, you know, share it on Instagram, help us out. That would be lovely. So yeah, those are the Holly Crown socks. Thanks for watching this episode. I will be back in a couple of weeks for Vlogmas. So in the meantime, take care, and I shall see you then.